his mouth again.
Bloomington.
Today's show is brought to you by Just Beds. The Yawn Exterminators is Just Beds at 3120 Montvale Drive. Just Beds. Swing on by today and take a look at their selection of beds. It's fantastic. And it can be your bed that is sitting in their showroom right now, a bed for you and your spouse or your children or even your guest room. Whatever you need a bed for, they've got it. When you need a bed, there's only one place to go, and that is Just Beds. It is Just Beds. They are there for you. They're there for you to get you a nice bed. When you get a bed there, you don't have to drive a mattress home like a hillbilly on top of your car. No, you just pay the money and go home. The Just Beds professionals show up. They knock on your door. They set up your new bed. They even tear down your old one. It's Just Beds. They take care of you. Just Beds, 3120 Montvale Drive. Good morning, everyone. We are the Morning Disaster.
Morning.
Yay. Good morning.
It's Wednesday. Hump day.
Good morning, everybody. Yes. How you guys doing? I see we're getting some good mornings in Le Chat.
Good morning, Diane.
Morning.
Oh, good morning, Puddin'.
Boy, Christina's decided who she likes and who she doesn't. God damn.
Puddin' knows I like him. Like making fun of him.
We know what you like.
I like everybody, unless they piss me off.
Huh?
Oh, we know she doesn't like that pudding. You could hear the disgust in her voice. Couldn't you, Steve?
Oh, yes. Most
What you talking
definitely.
about?
Heard that disgust while she was talking about it.
Yeah, did you notice the eye roll too? I mean,
A little bit of disgust. How are you guys? What's going on? How are you? Did you guys get some good sleep? Dude, my back is giving me so many issues. It's really bad.
You think maybe it's time to go see the doc?
No, I mean, I'm taking my muscle relaxers and hoping it's a muscle. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And I know what's causing it. It's because I got this damn overhang
Right.
from my loose skin.
And that big
Right.
head. Mm-hmm.
But God, I really got to work out. I can't even. I'm having trouble walking. So bad. So I don't know. But a couple times, like since I injured it, since injuring it, it's felt good. It's like, oh, I could tell. It's like it's only a day away from getting healed, and then the next day, but it's even worse than it was before. So it's just consistent pain.
That sucks.
Then I think I'm like, well,
Man. I bet that's terrible.
yeah. I go, it could be worse,
I have consistent numbness. My body's numb.
Yeah, I don't have any neuropathy, thank God. That's because
We know why you're numb.
you have neuropathy.
That and other things.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, his weed's numbing him up too.
No.
He loves that weed.
Yes, he does.
Holly says I should get myself some Spanx. That hold it in until I get it removed. They really help. I don't. Number one, I'm in no mood to wear Spanx.
Why not? It'll hold y'all in.
It doesn't sound very.
I saw them advertised on. I saw these things advertised on TikTok for men, and it was like Spanx, but it was just for your gut. It wasn't for your legs.
Yeah.
And it showed the big fat guy. And then he put this thing on. He was a skinny guy. Yeah, he went from Corey to Jeff Cole.
Oh wow.
So you're
Just
saying
like
Corey's fat.
Corey's a big boy.
Corey's got a
He's
big
got
belly.
he got meat on his bones.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Corey's a badass, though. You know what I mean? It's like,
Yep.
Holly says they are shorts that just go up.
Oh, I don't want my nuts up that high.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh, I couldn't even imagine what that would look like.
Yeah, my nuts.
And I wear my shorts like my shorts I have on right now are up under my boobs.
Wait a minute. How high up are your shorts?
Let me adjust the camera.
Oh, Jesus.
Please do. Yeah, I want to see where those shorts go up to. Good Lord. Good Lord.
Dude, you can about tuck your titties into them. Oh, my God, Steven.
You really
Oh, my God.
You are really something else. You love to show embarrassing shots of yourself. There's not a person on the earth happier than him to show off.
Well, Big D enjoys it, but he's
And
missing
show
it
off
right now.
how far he got his shorts pulled up. Very,
God.
very disturbing. Well, that's our Steve, everybody. What's the weather like today? Is it raining? I heard it's gonna be raining.
I see some
when
dark
does-
clouds rolling in, so yeah.
Rain start.
It's dark over there.
It's 71.
Yeah, gonna be warm, but
Mm.
it's already 60 degrees.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ah,
But it's windy.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, Cindy Council. What the hell?
Sorry. I was just
already. So it's already windy to the point.
Yep.
Like,
Windy periods of rain and snow this evening.
snow.
yeah, because it's gonna get cold
Yep.
tomorrow.
Oh, son of a
70% chance.
bitch.
So probably get something.
Tomorrow's only gonna be 45.
Oh God.
But the good news is it's gonna level out.
Yeah.
It's gonna be in the upper 50s, lower 60s for the next until you get to sometime in April.
Yeah.
69. Probably it's gonna do exactly what it did, you know. The saying is March comes in like a lion or out like or in like a lamb, you know. And March came in like a lion because it was storming and snowing and everything else. But it's gonna go out like a lamb. It's just gonna be mild.
So we're weeks away from warm temperatures.
Oh, we're weeks away from 80s, yeah.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
70s.
Weeks away from. I love 80s. Give me some 80s. Give me.
That's too warm. That's 70.
80s is not too warm. 80s is perfect, right?
80s, I could take 80s.
Some of us folks get too warm.
I'm happiest in the 90s, to be honest.
Oh, no. Now that's too hot.
That's
no.
hot.
Crazy.
Anything over 85 is hot.
Oh well. I like 90s. By the way, Katie says 80s is too hot for spring.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm just talking about perfect day. I'm not for any season. 90s would be perfect. I like the low 90s is great.
Maybe for you.
Low 90s with a slight breeze is perfection. Karen says if I start sweating just from walking outside, it's too hot.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
Well, us hormonal women don't like it.
Well, I know you got your hot flashes. Your hot flashes and lack of estrogen, and
Yeah, it's a bitch. It really is.
I don't know what happened. Your sandpaper vaginas or whatever the hell.
Oh,
Sinus issues. I don't know. What the hell.
sandpaper.
I don't know.
No. That would hurt.
Oh,
Yeah. All I know is I just want my back to stop hurting. I just want, because I feel like I'm stuck on the same. When I work out, that weight's, you know what I mean? When I can't work out, I just can't.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like, oh well. And I try to not eat, but well,
You gotta eat.
yeah. I know, but when I can't eat, I'm miserable. I can't eat much, but I'm miserable when I'm eating nothing. But I'm in a good mood now because Steve can play. I'm in a good mood because I have guaranteed wins in MLB 25 this year.
oh.
Good God.
I played
Steve,
Steve last night.
You've got to
Well,
whip his ass.
It was not
Yeah,
guaranteed.
one time.
What was the score last night?
I
In
was
10 innings.
I was falling asleep.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
I was. My wife looks over and goes, "You can't be playing this game." I said, "Oh no, I'm fine." She goes, "You cannot keep your eyes open." I said, "I'll be fine. I said, "I'll win." She goes, "You
I'll win.
cannot keep your eyes open." I said, "Don't worry." And sure enough, I won.
Bullshit.
Good God.
I knew he was gonna have some kind of excuse.
And now we know. That's
Oh,
why he got you the PS5.
Yeah.
Just so he
Exactly.
could brag.
Oh, well, he made
So
sure I got in both leagues. Oh, I got the 2 league invites. Oh, all right, cool.
I'm gonna get you a third today, but there's only select teams you could be. So
Yeah, 3 leagues. Yeah. But it was fun.
Well, I
I'll tell you.
said, Steve doesn't care what team he is. I said, Steve just wants to play. He doesn't care.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. And I'll tell you, the damn thing almost cut my finger off trying to get out of the box.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's a
So
paper cut.
you did it yourself. You didn't wait for Dan and Christina, like I said.
No, I just did like you said. I just unplugged the pull 4 and plugged in the 5. Then I had to go through the whole prompts and figure out everything. But my biggest thing happened, and of course, everybody will know this.
Yeah.
I lost my password to my 4.
I knew it. I knew it. Why didn't you write that down?
I did write the new one down for the 5 now. So that's why I had to go through and set up all my.
You lost all the games you had saved. If you lost your old password, then you lost all those games you paid for. Oh,
don't they have a forgot password option thing?
They do.
Well, they do, but I didn't go through that yet. I can still get them back. I still have the 4. That's what I wanted to get the 5 up and running, so I didn't want to go through the whole bullshit of pasted emails, and so I need to go to my Scooby Stan email and go through it and change it to my Steve Blaine.
One of his 12 emails.
Really something.
I was planning on doing that today.
Well, you got your new account.
Yeah, I got a new account. I'm in. I'm ready to go.
How do you feel having a PS5? Do you feel special? Do you feel better than the pores? Do you think less of the pores now that you have?
Well, I feel richer. Oh yeah, I feel richer. Because I told all those guys, I said I'm not gonna be able to get one. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, don't worry about it, Steve. So now I got one. So I got one now.
Well, you're in the league, so
yeah. I'm even friends with. I was friends with what's his name, Diesel Gorilla.
Oh yeah, Diesel's good.
And I'm friends with the old guy,
Steve
Jay.
Did you use the gift card that he gave you on your birthday to get a new game?
Yeah, I sure did. Dickhead.
Now that's no way to talk to someone
I
who gave
use
you
I
a
use
great
like
gift.
It was an asshole thing that DA did.
I used it 4 times, and it still didn't work. I had games in my cart. I'm like, what the fuck? Why are these games in my cart? I thought I
DA
bought
sent him a card that had already been used,
Yeah.
and Steve tried putting it in like 17
DA's such a dick.
17 times. It didn't work. It was really an asshole-ish thing to do. Yeah. Oh well.
I mean, really though, would you expect anything else from him?
No, it's exactly what I expect from D.
Yeah.
At least he doesn't have signs that says he's giving handies for comic books.
Thank the Lord for that.
Yeah, there's only one perv that does that.
I do it.
The only one pervert who photoshops that. Yes, you're right.
I
That's something that a pervert photoshops.
don't know
I
what you're
would.
talking about.
I would give a handy for PS5 games though.
Oh,
Maybe
Lord.
maybe 2K25 wrestling. WWE 2K25. Yeah.
Maybe you save your password. How about that? Just save it.
I did. I have it on my phone.
It's where
Just
all
save
you
it.
have to do, is remember your email. You know what I mean? Yep.
That's what I forget because I have 2 different emails.
Oh boy.
And then I have my Scooby Stamp one has 2 different spellings.
Oh Jesus. His email is, or his username is GD, and I thought it was goddamn Central Illinois Treasure. GDCIT, right? It's not.
That's what I thought I was supposed to be.
He made it G, and I was trying 1,000 times. I'm like, I can't get this fucking thing to work, Steve. And then finally I put GDCLT and it worked. I was like, God damn.
After I told you to.
His username is GDCLT 2021.
Yeah.
I'm like, what a dumbass. He hit an L instead of an I.
Lord.
Well, I couldn't use Steve Blaine triple zeros because there's already an account like that.
It's your account, yeah.
I know.
Oh boy. Oh well.
So I didn't want to put Big Steve because I've used that before places. I guess I got to keep, and I didn't want to use Shit Stain.
You didn't want Shit Stain to be your username?
I didn't want to use Shit Stain to be my username.
That would have been great.
I tell you, every time I go to open cereal, I can't open the bag.
Stupid cereal people.
They're
They
rain
heat them up
proof.
too much.
The stupid bag.
hate it.
How do you open the bag?
Oh, they're a pain in the ass. And then you end up ripping the whole thing and
Yeah.
cereal everywhere.
I don't
rips
want to
down-
rip. I don't want to rip the whole thing. I just want to,
That's why I made sure I have like a knife or something in my office.
Got to be something sharp.
Except when the police were here, they took all my sharp knives. So I had to find more.
Good.
The police took your sharp knives away.
Yeah.
How do you eat?
Good. Because I sure was looking for that damn box cutter. I was going to take it.
Diane said that you should write down your passwords and put it on the refrigerator.
No, because that would mean him walking to the kitchen to retrieve it.
Then I was like, what the fuck? I didn't know what my Wi-Fi password was.
Just
I
put it
thought,
on your
That-
phone.
I gotta walk over and turn the fucking router thing over and read it, take a picture of it. God, this is such a. If I just left my fucking life easier, I goddamn fucking.
Well, I'm just saying, put it on your phone. Save it on your phone. That's what I do, and
That's what I do now.
then you've always got it. Yeah. Well, so your delivery showed up for Steve Staunton,
Yeah,
and it showed up like 4 p.m.
yeah.
Not
How
bad.
stupid.
You were pooping when it showed up?
Yeah.
Oh, good Lord.
Yeah. Dan says your username should be Mike Row Penis.
Yeah, micro bean.
Mike Row Penis.
That's a
That's-
good one.
That should be your name.
That's a
And
good
you'll
one.
remember it forever. But Jason sent me a message saying he got MLB too.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the only thing I got. And Christina showed me. I need an adapter for my USB so I can charge my charger up in my USB block, and now I have to charge it off the front of the.
Absolutely. That's how I charge mine. Just plug it
Yeah.
right in. Like my recliner,
Oh,
the USB thing on the side.
so you just plug it right into your recliner.
Absolutely.
Oh, that'd be fucking nice.
That's how you do it,
I gotta
bro.
get one of them adapters because it doesn't come with it, does it?
What? No, I have a cord. I just have a cord that
Oh,
plugs right in. And I just, do it right there.
oh, okay.
And it's awesome. That's just what I.
Right. I was gonna buy a charging port for it.
Someone sent my wife flowers yesterday
Oh, that's nice.
because this is the week of her funeral, her mom's funeral. So it was very nice that someone sent
Oh yeah.
sent her flowers. And I was sitting there wondering, going, who the hell sent flowers? Who is this son?
Mm.
And then my wife goes, oh my goodness. It was, and she told me who it was. And I was like, oh, how nice. I said, oh, those people are so nice. Well, it's because of me. She goes, your name wasn't on the card. Well, should have been, but anyway. I mean, it had the listeners of the Morning Disaster, or fans of the Morning Disaster. It had all the cast members of the Morning Disaster. Everybody but me.
Good God. Send your own damn flowers.
I'm just saying that they were very nice flowers. My wife was wanting to send out thank yous that, I don't know if she did, but she was wanting to send out thank yous to all involved. And I said, well, just there's one big mouth. Just send it to that person and they'll let everybody know.
What?
Who's this big mouth that
I
you speak of?
I said, there's one big mouth, but I don't have Tom's phone number, so just send it to Christina. I said, just thank Christina. She'll get it.
Oh, good Lord.
Yep. Absolutely. All right. Yep. Good old Steve. He can't even talk. He's coughing out. He's coughing that weed out so much. Did you sleep good, Steve?
No, I'm not coughing no weed out.
Did you get good sleep last night?
No,
No good sleep. I'm
no,
sorry.
because I went to sleep probably around 12:30ish and had to get up and go pee at 4,
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Ugh.
and then I fell back asleep about 4:15 after I watched TikTok for a little bit, and I got up at 6:38. Then I went poop again.
Yeah.
I went pee again. And I came into my studio and started watching music. Listening to music.
I know you love to watch music videos while you're waiting.
Oh, I love the one. I love the old ones. The oldies.
It's just
the goodies.
it takes me so much time to sit up in my bed. You know what I mean? Because
Oh,
my body's just so broken now with this back situation.
I know.
Which
I know how
back-
it feels. I masturbated yesterday afternoon. And
Oh,
set up. Oh my god,
son of a!
the back hurt like a son of a bitch.
Why do you have to share that? We
Well,
don't
he's letting
need
us
to know. But we don't want to know.
He's letting you know that his back's giving him problems.
Yeah.
Steve, we've had this talk before. There's some things you need to keep to yourself. That is one of them.
My
It was
wife,
a right place, folks.
my wife's very upset. She could not get it. She didn't have a dress for the funeral. She's been looking for a dress. She's been looking for a dress, and they've given up on Springfield. Now they're heading to St. Louis to look for a dress. So she's heading down today to get a dress. So she's hoping to. Oh, I just hope I can get one. She goes, I want a dress that my mother would have liked, and I'm just like, well, you know, she's not gonna see you in it.
Exactly.
You know,
Exactly. Yeah.
get a dress that you like, you know. But you know, yeah. It says thank you for sharing about your masturbation, but sharing time is now over.
Yes. Over.
And Karen says, Steve masturbating is a given. It doesn't need to be said out loud. So Karen and Diane have now weighed in on your masturbation revelation. Did you notice I skipped right over it? I tried to skip right over it.
Yeah.
Realize it's obviously something some of you'd like to talk about. So. Oh well. Yeah, but Dan says that he keeps a cord next to the end of his couch that has adapters for both his PS4 and PS5. That's the key. Yeah.
He does.
Have it right there where you just plug it in. You don't have to get up and charge it from the console or from the.
I know that's what I want, but with the cord they sent me is whatever. It's to the same ends. It's not a big end and a little end. It's to the same end. She's going to show me she has an adapter.
Well, you can buy a cord. You can get a cord for cheap that has
right, yeah.
That has USB on one end.
I was hoping my one for my PS4 would work, but it won't.
No, it's different.
Small.
Yeah,
too small.
So, you know. Yeah. Oh well. So, please get yourself.
I'll get it all figured out, and I gotta figure out how to get the settings to stay. I was so mad, and I was trying to figure out how to play. And
yeah, that was my favorite part. Is when you couldn't figure out how to throw.
Oh yeah. You just had 2 or 3 park home runs. And standing in the outfield trying to throw the damn ball.
Yep.
I knew it was a setting thing.
You were starting to get it figured out, though, right?
Yeah, I think if they said it would stay, I liked them right where they were. So, and I didn't realize, but I've been playing this PS4 on Rookie. You know, now I set this PS5 up for All Star. I hope that's right. Is that what most everybody plays?
Mm-hmm.
All Star League. So that's my timing was way off. I hit the ball good, but it's not going to hit it far enough.
Yeah. Well, you know, you just get your
Just gotta
self
keep playing.
set up, ready to
Yeah.
go.
I guess keep playing.
You have some fun.
Yeah. I have a question.
Yeah,
I hated to bring this up on there, but
by all means, go right ahead.
being the PS5 was given to me in a downward slump to make me feel better. Now, because it's not mine, this was given to me. Now,
Yeah,
could I play it forward with the PS4 and let someone else have it if they want it? So I've already been approached about it.
somebody asked you for your PS4.
Well, they said they'd pay for it, but I don't want to sell it to them.
Somebody wants your PS4. Was it your PS4,
No, that's why I'm asking you.
or did someone give you that PS4?
Yes, you gave me that PS4. That's why I'm asking you. Bro.
I'm just saying, if you
I would have said,
sell-
hell yeah. I would have
So-
said, hell, $150.
if you sell the PS4, who should get the money?
I'm not selling the PS. Do you want to sell the PS4 or whatever?
I'm just saying. I'm asking. I'm
You
asking.
should get the money. Yeah.
In
You
this
should get the
scenario.
money.
So, don't you think you should forward the money to the person who gave you the PS4 if you're selling it?
But is it
Wouldn't-
right for me to sell? I never said I wanted to sell the PS4. I was going to give.
Christine, it didn't sound like to you he wanted to sell the PS4.
So it sounds
Okay,
like to me.
Okay, this person messaged me last night. Hey, you want to sell the PS4? And I said, hey, I have to talk, think about it. And right now, and they said, okay. And now I got to think about it. It's not right to sell that. If you want it back, I'll give it back to you. I don't give a shit. I just don't need a PS4, PS5, PS2.
If you sell it, that's fine. But who do you think should get the money?
Well, you should, because you bought the PS4,
Yeah.
even though you were given a PS5.
Yeah. But look what I did. Look what I eventually did. I forwarded it.
Right.
I bought a PS5 for someone else.
Okay.
And
I can't afford to buy a PS5, or I'd have bought my own PS5.
But I'm saying to look at the lowest point of my life, two very good friends bought me a PS5. And years later, another friend of mine, one of the poors, who has meltdowns and some issues, was having a very rough time. And so I said, you know what? I'm going to forward the kindness. I will forward it, and I'll buy a PS5 for my friend. So that's how kindness works. You know what I mean?
Right.
But no, if you want to sell the PS4, that's good. I'm just saying.
That's not what you said. I said that I would pay it forward and give them the PS4. Because they are in a struggling mode and they would enjoy having it.
I'm just saying, who is this person?
Maybe they don't want their name mentioned.
Is it a person that the person that gave you the PS4 likes or doesn't like?
Oh, you like him. You like him. Great, very big supporters of the Morning Disaster. Huge supporters of the Morning Disaster.
Well, if it's a big supporter and a subscriber, I wouldn't mind at all.
Very big subscriber. 2 subscribers.
Then
as a matter of fact.
Then I would be fine with you giving it to them because, right?
Big,
you know what I
mean? Big supporters. Big supporters. Huge supporters.
But I just, I would
probably one of the biggest supporters that we have that show up to 99% of all of our events.
Well, and that sounds like something you could perhaps give.
Okay, that's exactly what I thought.
It sounds like I would give it to them.
Okay, yeah. That's all I wanted. I just wanted to give it to them.
Think you would give it as well.
Right. And that's what I planned on doing. I had thought about putting it on. I thought about putting it in. No.
Where were you gonna put it? Where?
Oh, I bet I know what he's gonna say.
I
We're
was
gonna put it on
up-
Marketplace.
I was gonna put it on Marketplace. But then this person
So
kept,
you were gonna sell it and keep the money for yourself.
but then this person messaged me and said, "Hey, what are you gonna do with it?" And after I thought, well, you know, I knew I need to figure out how to give a password. If I can't give a password on it, they can have it. Just the way it is. You know, it is what it is. I lost it, but I'm gonna do the whole forgot password search. That
You could download the PlayStation app on your phone,
okay, yeah.
put in your email address and hit forget password, and it'll give you the password.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's the way that you can do it without even the system. So
Because it has to be close to my password. I've used the same password for everything for years.
well,
And
I'm
then
saying,
people would say, "Oh, no, you got to change your password because now you hacked." Or so then I change it by just like one.
if you download the PlayStation app on your phone,
Mhm.
then you'll have access to everything. But I would say, this is just me. I would say if it is someone who is a fan and a subscriber and a big supporter of the show,
Yep.
if you gave it back to me, I would just give it to
Okay.
whoever that is. So I would have,
So
if you just give it to them, that'd be fine.
I'm just cutting you out, cutting out the middleman.
Yeah, so you can get the accolades as the giving it. But I'm saying if you're going to sell it on Marketplace and you want to keep the money, I would say, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Sounds to me like you should forward that money to the person that gave it to you. That's just me. So, that's how.
That's all I wanted to know. Thank you
I'll
for
let
answering my
me let Christina weigh in, but that's what I think. Don't you agree,
No.
Christina? No.
Yes, I agree. Pay it forward. Give it to the person because it was given to you. So don't turn around and sell it. We know Steve likes to do that stuff.
Yeah. And
What happened to the sex couch?
sold.
I thought the couch, the sex couch just stayed at the apartment. The lady moving in needed a couch. I said, "You
But
want to buy it?"
were you given money for it?
Yeah, $50.
And where did you get the couch?
Did you forward that to the people who gave it to you? No, he kept it.
Chad and Christina brought it over.
Yeah.
He gave the money to Chad.
But they didn't pay for it.
No, it was free. That's the whole thing. If you would have just given it away,
Yeah.
would have been a
Well,
different story.
I made it a combo deal with that and the air conditioner. The air conditioner my mom bought for me, so you know, so I made a combo deal.
And that TV in the bedroom that's in there sitting on your floor was given to you.
That was given to me, and
You were going to sell it.
I was.
Well, I'd like to get $50 out of it.
Yep.
It's still sitting in my house. I've never advertised it.
Love.
Now I've lost the remote to it.
Oh,
How the hell?
You moved it.
I did.
It used to be on my clothes dresser. Man.
Still having effects from the cabbage?
I ate more cabbage last night. I'm
Oh,
gonna eat
good
more today
God.
too.
He's staking himself out.
you got to stop with the cabbage.
What's today? Wednesday. Don't eat any cabbage tonight because if I come over tomorrow and I smell that, I'll kick you.
Soup and poop.
Good God. No more.
I'm sure people are going to be MFing me for not going to the funeral. I mean, the reason I'm not going is because of
your doctor said you can't go.
It's because the hematoma. And by the way, the doctor even said if I didn't have a hematoma, I would have been fine.
Right.
The concern is the travel, and it's got to do with when I got the hematoma. When I got the the hematoma, it expanded everything. It expanded the openings for stuff, I guess.
Right.
Okay. And the pressure in the plane could possibly rupture something. So that's why
Oh.
they won't let me travel. Okay. But I could drive.
Right. It's
Okay.
a long ways.
And I'm like, there's no way I'm fucking driving.
Yeah.
There's just no way. I mean, that's a long, it'd be a couple hours of nonstop driving. No, I do not have the hematoma now. At least it's not visible, but the doctor said that it takes a long time for the hematoma inside to heal. Like the exterior swelling and stuff is
that's the first to heal.
Yeah, I can't see that, but I still have. I don't know if you guys could see, but hold on, I'll show you. Like, look, you could see the. Here, look.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Still see dark area. Yeah.
There is the hematoma. So it's still on my skin.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's, even though the hematoma is gone, or I mean, I guess it's still there, but it's not as bad. That's why the doctor won't clear me. And so my wife, how hard is it for her to tell people, no, he hasn't been cleared to fly, right? How hard? No, here's oh no, he's not going. Oh, is your wife coming? No, or is your husband coming? No, he can't make it. He can't make it, is what she said. I'm like, would it kill you to say no? He has not been medically cleared. Just help. I don't want people thinking I'm some son of a bitch that doesn't want to go to my mother-in-law's funeral.
Right. Yeah.
That's exactly what they're thinking.
Yes, exactly. That's what they're thinking. They're going, oh my God, why would you marry that son of a bitch?
What kind of husband would not go to his mother-in-law's funeral?
Thank you. Please let them know that I want to.
Right.
But I can't. But son of a bitch, God forbid anybody be nice enough and say, no, he hasn't been medically cleared. Son of a bitch. No, she's fine with people just motherfuckering me. People love to MF me, don't they, Steve?
Oh, they do.
Yeah, Steve does it all the time.
I do not.
I've heard you do it myself. When you're playing MLB, I've heard you.
Oh, well,
fucking Ray Lytle.
I am everybody.
He loves to MF me during that MLB.
Yes, he does.
And I'm going to say this right now. I could tell he was preoccupied in something different when we were playing our game, because he would throw the same pitch over and over and over.
I was falling asleep.
He was falling asleep. He was that bored.
Asleep in the game. No. I wasn't bored. I was
Oh, it's fucking 10:30 at night. It's 10:30.
Super tired. That's
I could tell. Like, that motherfucker's trying to let me win now.
No, I promise if we play later today, I'll be fine. I was just really, really tired last night. Yeah. But I'm really glad to be playing. I enjoyed it.
Huh?
Yeah.
Well, you just cuss everybody, don't you?
Bree says Steve called me a cockpecker. You called sweet Bree, you called her a cockpecker? How do you know what a cockpecker is? It just sounds offensive to call someone.
Poor Bree.
Yeah. But no, forward it, Steve. I'm fine. But I'd rather you give it to supporters and fans. Well, Bree says she beat you 12-0.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
I wonder why he called her a cockpecker.
And she never played the game before, she said.
By the way, Holly said when her hematoma ruptured, that's how she ended up in the hospital for 2 months. And in a recliner at home, hooked up to all that shit for another 3 there. Now,
Ugh.
I got to tell you, that hematoma, that's the only time I've ever had one. But it really, really fucked me up.
Now, are you at risk for hematoma when you have your anelectomy?
I don't know. I have no idea how that go. I don't know if I'm at risk for them or not. All I know is I got one. I got one and it sucked. It really, really sucked. So my hematoma. Hematoma. So it just sucked. Yep. Oh, listen to those chicks. Those chicks are loving the show.
Oh, she's got one in the hospital.
What?
Yeah, she's in Chick Hospital.
What happened?
Dan came in here this morning and found her upside down, laying in the bottom of the brooder. So I think the other ones smushed her, and she laid there and got cold. But she's on a heating pad now. She's perked up some. So
Damn.
she's in Chickie Hospital.
So it was a baby chick that almost died? It was
Yeah, one of my new ones, one of my little Easter eggers. She's only about yay big.
Oh. But the big ones are looking really good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm ready for them to go outside.
Yeah. Ready? You're ready. We're ready to get them out and almost laying those eggs.
Yeah, it's going to be a while for that. About another 5 months, we'll have eggs. Lots of them.
I'm just saying that, would it kill my wife to explain? He has a hematoma. The doctor did not clear him, and son of a bitch. Would it kill her to fucking tell people that? No, it's the last thing, you know. Oh, he couldn't make it. You know.
I don't know. What the hell did you do to her, Ray? Pissed her off.
Yeah, I don't know. Wants me to look like a son of a bitch, I guess. Well, if she's getting anybody on the side, I don't know, because I don't know how often she'll be going down there. But she did say, because I made a comment, I said, well, at least your trips down there will diminish. And she said, no. She goes, I'm gonna still have to go down there for a bunch of. She's got to sell this and sell that.
Right. Yeah.
Shit that'll require her. A bunch of shit that requires her going down there.
Right. Settle the estate and everything.
Yeah.
And how long it takes, god damn. How long a process it is. Oh, because probate in Texas takes forever. Like TJ told me, his grandpa died.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
His grandpa died last year. And probate is still not, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like they just got past the first stage of it. And there's several stages of probate you got to go through.
Right.
That's how
I know. Yeah.
Texas.
I know that's why my mom is doing all this stuff. She's trying to keep everything from having to go to probate. That's why
Very
she's.
nice.
Yeah.
Very nice of your mother. Yeah. Yeah. TJ says because the probate courts are so backed up.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah. Oh well. So all that, I'm gonna have to deal with all that stuff because my wife's got to go down for this and that. But God forbid, I'm just saying, just answer one person with, "Oh, he hasn't been cleared that."
Oh, God damn. Steve, you need a cork in your ass.
What?
Don't what me? I heard that.
Did he do it again?
Yes.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Every time he moves. God. You gotta be the gassiest son bitch I know.
He made a sound yesterday that was so offensive.
Oh, that was bad. I bet he had remnants in his underwear.
No, it wasn't bad, really.
That sound he made yesterday was so disturbing. Oh my. So disturbing. I could not believe that came from another person's anus.
Oh, I believe it.
I mean, what was that? I was like, good Lord. It sounded like a sick rectum.
I mean, Dan passes a lot of gas, but I've never heard anything like that from him. Ever. That was just foul.
Steve, it sounded like someone dropped a bowl of oatmeal. That's what it sounded like. It shouldn't sound like that.
Well, even though it felt though, as I was sitting here in the chair, I could still feel little bubbles at the back of my crack, my butt. Yeah, and you couldn't hear those little bubbles pop, but I could feel them. Like, oh,
gross. Did it tickle?
Yeah, I kind of did.
Oh,
little bubble. Ooh.
Oh, that felt good. I'll do it again.
Man, I used blast last night, yesterday afternoon. Oh God, it felt so good.
Well, I'm glad you.
Oh my God.
Did what you had to do. I want to see. Are we live on Instagram? I put us up on Instagram. Oh yeah, it says we are live.
Oh, wonderful. We're going to Instagram.
Yeah. So, it is nice being on Instagram. Plus, we're live on Twitch and so no matter where you're watching us from, I'm sure you're disturbed by the sound of Steve's flatulence.
I'm sure everyone is quite disturbed.
I'm sure that's a gimme. How disturbing. Oh my.
You see when that guy jumped off the river bridge after he beat his wife with a hammer?
Oh my God, yes. We drove through that after. Yeah, it was ridiculous.
In Riverside Park?
Yeah, we were driving through, getting ready to go through Sherman to come back home, and all these cars were stopped and freaking lights just up and down the bridge. And
what happened?
Like, what the hell?
What happened?
This guy, 61-year-old guy, beat his wife in the head with a hammer.
Oh my God.
And then he fled. He took off and went down and jumped off the bridge into the river.
So he beat his wife. Why did he beat his wife with a hammer? Did they?
I heard there's no excuse for it, but apparently she had. This is all hearsay because we haven't heard anything about her. No update on her. But I think she had dementia or something. And I don't know if he got aggravated or what, but he beat her in the head and then took off.
Oh my God.
And jumped in the river. And
how old were the people? How old was
the guy? Was 61. I don't know how old she was.
They never said how old the lady was, but they said that she was. Well, they were doing CPR, but she was breathing, but she wasn't conscious.
Mm-hmm.
And they were doing. But
there has been no updates on her at all.
They said he died.
So
they retrieved him from the river. He was already gone.
He beat her with a hammer.
Oh,
yes.
Very sad.
Yep. And they said there was like a bunch of calls that came in. So I'm guessing neighbors heard what was going on. And he made one of the calls himself. And he said, I think I killed her.
Yeah.
So this is what I think. I think he purposely jumped into the river
Right.
trying to kill himself because he knew he's like, I done fucked up. I'm
Yeah.
taking myself out. And
Yeah.
Oh, that's
yeah,
very sad.
Oh man.
This happened. What day did this happen?
what day was that?
What's-
Monday?
Monday. Yeah, Monday afternoon.
Monday.
Did they have grandchildren or anything? Oh, I hope.
Oh, they didn't go into that.
I have no idea. They didn't give all those
release the
details.
name. I just saw the
Yeah, they haven't even released his name yet.
Mm.
a 61-year-old male was Jim, pronounced and dead.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Crazy.
61 is not much older than, you know.
Steve.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I could see all the cops because we got over the bridge and I'm looking and they were standing down there on the bank, I guess waiting. They had to call in a boat to come get him out of the river.
Oh my God.
Really? Son of a bitch.
Oh my God. Good Lord. Oh, how disgusting. Yeah, you're right, Cindy. You are absolutely right.
Yeah.
I sometimes wonder why we still do it. I really do. How disturbing. What is wrong with him? Making these noises. Oh.
I think he was saving that up.
Yeah.
He purposely saved it up and walked through. I'm going to drop this right here.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. It sounds like he was going, oh, this is
Because he did the whole leg lift and everything. He lifted his leg.
Great timing here. Oh, yeah. Squid.
God.
Squid says, better get some damn baby wipes. Oh,
That's probably where he's going. Trust me, we always have baby wipes.
Fork or a butter knife or something and scrape
He
it
needs
out.
a damn putty knife for that.
Good.
God damn.
That sounded disturbing.
Oh, what's wrong with him?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Squid.
I got a new soup that I love, Christina.
Oh yeah, what's that?
Head West has a cheddar and broccoli soup.
Ooh,
That is fantastic.
Ooh,
that sounds good.
big chunks of broccoli. Little chunks.
Just little chunks, but broccoli has a great flavor in a soup. Oh my God.
Oh,
I've been having a lot of broccoli lately. Like I got this pasta
oh,
from what was it from? Bella Milano.
ooh.
They have this I don't know what the hell, it's some type of tortellini like pasta. But
Broccoli.
they serve it with broccoli and mushrooms.
Ooh.
And I'm telling you, it's so good. But I can only eat a little bit, you know what I mean?
Oh,
So it'll last a couple days from a few days.
right.
Well, it would last a few days, but
I'm hoping my cabbage is good for one more day.
No more cabbage, Steve. Especially if I'm coming over tomorrow. No,
we hear what that cabbage is doing here. So.
don't do that to me. That's why I can't let Dan eat cabbage. Same thing. I love cabbage. He loves cabbage, but it doesn't love him. And I love growing cabbage in the garden. So we always have plenty of cabbage.
Oh, I love cabbage.
He's not eating.
I love to make slaw. I love to take cabbage, a nice round headed cabbage, and slice it, not about 3/4 of a half-inch thick, and then put it on a oiled baking pan and rub some olive oil and some salt and pepper on it. then put it in under the broiler. Get it nice and kind of crispy brown on top. And then
Oh,
it's
That
still a
sounds
little
good.
crunchy, but a little soft.
Oh my!
Oh, yeah.
Well, you white people,
Good.
Hillbilly. That's hillbilly.
you white people. Well, mhm. Oh well.
Ooh, speaking of soup, today's Wednesday, isn't it? I need to go
Today,
to the truck stop.
what's the truck stop at?
That's chicken and dumpling day.
Pretty good.
Oh, I bet that is that good. I bet it's terrible. Is it good?
Fucking
Oh
excellent.
no, it's good. I brought Steve some when he was sick.
Fucking excellent. It made me feel right better.
Tell you, when I was working out there by the truck stop, that's where I went every Wednesday for lunch.
It's
They'd
good.
ask me, "Where are you going for lunch today, Christina?" "Where the hell do you think I'm going? It's Wednesday."
Chicken and dumplings sounds like something I can't eat much of. You know what I mean?
Oh, you wouldn't
No,
be
you
able to.
you wouldn't be able
Yeah.
to.
Yeah,
You'd probably be able to eat 2 dumplings, probably.
I've
And
never.
drink the broth.
So yummy.
Yeah.
I love to make dumplings. I make them like my dad would. They ended up looking like baseballs. And the pure dough in the middle. My God, they're good though. Drop dumplings, great big son bitch. Oh God. I take a dozen egg, half a pound, 2 pounds of flour.
God dang, Steve.
Good Lord.
I get 2 meals out of it though.
Well, I'm just saying that I'd like to try some of this chicken and dumplings, but it just doesn't sound like I could eat too much of it.
Well, maybe at the next cookout, instead of chicken and noodles, I'll make chicken and dumplings.
Holly says broccoli makes her gassy, not farts or burps, the kind that sits up on top of the stomach under the ribs. And just,
Oh, how terrible!
I do like broccoli. I like broccoli and I love mushrooms.
Oh, I love
No,
that.
after I first had my surgery, I could not eat broccoli. It would make me sick. I don't know if it was too stringy or whatever, but it would sit in there and just I couldn't eat it. Can now though.
I love
broccoli.
I love spinach.
Oh, fresh
Mhm.
spinach. I don't like cooked
Love
spinach.
spinach. There's a lot of vegetables I love. I haven't had one of my salads in a while.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Yeah, I
Must
haven't.
have croutons.
Yeah. I hope I have croutons left over because my wife's leaving tomorrow.
Put that on her to-do list today. Make croutons.
She's in St. Louis. She has a good dress.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm sure she probably will be there all day. Never mind.
Yep.
Yeah, morel season's coming.
Yes. It is. I would love to go out. I just 1 year. I want to find mushrooms. I never find them. I go out hunting.
That's hillbillies looking in the woods season.
Oh, but it's so worth it. Morel mushrooms are so good.
Yeah, but morel mushrooms around here are just like ginseng in Virginia. Once you find a patch, nobody will tell you where that patch is at.
Oh hell no!
I need a good omelet. Dan says.
Oh, that sounds good.
Christina puts spinach and mushrooms in his omelets. Oh, see, that sounds good.
That does sound good.
He had a ham, cheese, and a mushroom omelet this morning for breakfast.
Oh man!
Well, so did I. It was damn good too.
I got spinach artichoke dip from Darcy's.
Oh.
And I could only eat a little bit. So
I love that.
we brought the leftovers home. And God forbid, there's no egg in it. There's nothing that could go wrong in spinach artichoke chip. But God forbid.
Did she throw it out?
Of course she threw it out.
What the fuck for?
And I'm like, make an omelet with that. Now that to me sounds great, right? Because it's made with spinach.
Yeah.
Artichokes and cheese.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my God. Just put that in some eggs and give me an omelet.
Oh God damn.
My wife loves to throw away leftovers. Nothing makes her happier.
Oh, you had the best spinach artichoke dip was it Bernie and Betty's.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
I want to go back there. We have to do another meet and greet there.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm just gonna get fried mushrooms.
Those were
You
good.
haven't
too.
tried Bernie's and Betty's.
I'll take 2 orders.
One for here, one to go.
No, I'll eat them all there.
Oh, good God, Stephen.
Mushrooms are low in calories.
What's the what?
But they're fried. They're no longer healthy once they're fried.
Steve, what's the give me a meal that you could eat insane amounts of. You know what I mean? What's something that you could order that you could eat a ton of?
All in one city?
Yeah.
Wow. Well,
Like, give me
I
some
could-
place that you could order 2 orders of and be fine with it.
well, I can order 20 pieces of McNugget and fries from McDonald's and eat
Oh,
all that.
No way.
So I bet I could eat 2 orders of mushrooms.
I'm good. I'm good for 3 McNuggets, or as you say, Mac nuggets. I can eat 3.
Oh, and I can eat 20 piece. I can eat 20 piece.
And
Mac
that's from McDonald's, or I like Wendy's because
Oh,
Wendy's.
I didn't ever like Wendy's. I didn't like Burger King's either. I only like McDonald's.
You and that McDonald's.
I could eat 3 of them.
I can eat 20 piece fries and a single cheeseburger.
I mean, I'm sure at one time I could eat 20 of them, but
Right. I could still, to this day, I shouldn't, and I don't usually, but I do. Like I had that last time I went to McDonald's. I had that, that Angela Reese special, which is I had a double quarter pounder with bacon and cheese, grilled onions. Then I had a single quarter pounder, 2 large fries, and a large Diet Coke.
at least you're getting a diet.
Yeah, what's the point? Why even? Why
And you
not
said
go with
donuts. Could you eat a lot of donuts, Steve?
Oh, I can. If they're fresh, yeah, I can eat a dozen easy.
I was just going to ask you if you could eat a whole dozen.
I can eat a dozen.
Lord.
If
See,
I
I can't eat stuff like I used to. Like, I just
Yeah.
can't.
I can eat a dozen. Now, I try not. When I get donuts, when I get donuts, I try to only eat 3 a day.
Yeah.
I usually only get 9
know you-
donuts.
I know you try, but what do you actually eat?
Well, sometimes donuts make a nice after dinner stack. So I might pick up 1 or 2 more after dinner. You know, like last night after dinner, I had rice pudding, the whole container.
Did you homemade rice pudding or what did you?
Oh, no. Grandma Cozy made it. I ate the whole container.
I don't even know what that is. What?
I'm sure it's a brand at Walmart, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I can't eat a whole pizza. I used to be able to eat a whole pizza.
Yeah.
I
When I was younger, I could eat a whole. Yeah.
So now,
I used to be able to.
depends on what kind it is, but I got a what I get Super Bowl Sunday. I got a Little Caesars. I could only eat I ate all the breadsticks and
Breadsticks are crazy bread.
How many?
Crazy.
How much crazy bread did you get from?
Oh, I got a large pizza. I got the deal was a large pizza, a large stuffed crust pizza, and crazy sticks, and a 2-liter of soda for like $15. So that's what I got. So I ate all the crazy sticks. Then I could only eat 2 pieces of pizza.
How many crazy sticks are there? How much crazy?
There's 8 in an order, I think.
8 or 12, yeah.
But isn't that like pieces of pizza? Those crazy.
Yeah, it's just pizza dough twisted and then buttered and garlic.
And it's really soft and it
Oh,
tastes
God,
like
it's good.
heaven.
Dip it in cheese sauce or marinara.
I don't go to. I've never been to Little Caesars.
Oh, there's one just right down the road from you.
That's where the poors eat.
I know.
It's cheap.
I don't eat with.
I guess
So
these
that's
new,
beneath Ray.
I guess these new little cup things are really good that you get 4 of them.
Mhm.
Bacon and cheese. I want to try those sometime.
We used to order Little Caesars all the time when I lived in Springfield.
Hey,
And I would order crazy bread just for myself, and I'd
Oh,
eat
yeah.
the whole thing.
that's even better if it's warm.
Yes.
Right? What are
Can't
they
do that
building
anymore.
out by us? They're building another truck stop?
Dollar General.
Oh, really?
Martha told us that one night. Yeah,
Cool.
they're building the Dollar General right up here by the truck stop.
Cool.
Yes. Very
Hell
convenient.
yeah. Martha
Congratulations.
knows too.
Martha knows the scoop.
He's in the right house over there.
So she and her friends just sit around wondering about bullshit.
Yeah, exactly.
Pretty much. She goes out and plays bingo and
Oh yeah, she wants to
what
go
they
to
do.
the senior citizen.
sit around and gossip.
Senior citizen center too. Yeah.
You know, you should go with her. Dude, stop shitting yourself.
I have to do this show.
So she's embracing her senior citizendom.
Yeah. Martha
Unlike
she goes out and she does stuff and she
Oh,
lives
she's
it up.
busy. She's always going somewhere.
Mhm.
She's
I know
always
I
been
need
like
to.
that.
I can't get out of the hump. I'm stuck in a hump. I don't know how to get out
It's
of it.
called laziness.
Yeah.
I know it is. I know it is. I'm
You need to
stuck.
just push yourself to
in,
do it.
in my brain, I want to so bad, but then another part of my brain says, "Fuck it, I want to play this fucking game." Then another part of my brain says, "No, you need to get up and do shit."
Yeah, you do.
Another part of my brain says, "Fuck it, it's easier just to sit here and sleep all day."
I do that a lot. Like I'll sit there and I'm all excited to do something. And I'm like,
Exactly.
I don't want to do it.
Or you get something on TV.
But then I
no.
I force myself to go do it. And then after I'm out and about, I'm like, you know what? I'm glad I did this because I'm having fun. I'm enjoying myself. You just got to push yourself.
I know, man. I've run out of push.
You've been stuck in that hump since you started the show.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I've been stuck in this hump since we lost the house in Granite City because I had a garage in Granite City, and that was the one thing that I did. I went out to the garage every day and tinkered with something, a lawnmower, a weed eater, RC cars, or my truck, or anything. That's just when I lost a garage, I lost my life.
I like hobbies. You know what I mean?
I actually, Christina, I talked to that guy that owns that place over there in Elkhart, the radio.
The hobby shop guy?
Yeah, I talked to him yesterday about how much those little cars cost. I want to do the drag race. I want to do the tri-oval too, but he says usually those cars run about $100
Well,
to do that.
Things are
But I'm thinking about doing it.
I'm saying
hobbies.
hobbies.
Something to do.
They do something. Thursday nights they have a league. Not Thursday nights. Sundays they have a league. They do a race on the big track, and then they have drag races.
I love my hobbies.
Yeah, you do. I wanted to get into building models. I used to build fucking car models all the time. I had everything.
You should see all the models in that store.
I know.
Shelves, just oh my god, you would cream yourself if you walked in
Oh,
there.
we don't want to talk about him.
Oh, I'm gonna go over there. After I get paid.
I'm just saying that it's nice to have hobbies.
Yeah,
it is.
Look how your hobby's grown just in the past few months.
I love my hobbies. I just grab a book and I pull it out.
Christina's
Look
got
at
a
it.
hard.
Oh, I should read this one.
Christina's got that fucking annoying hobby.
They're not annoying.
I'll be like, well, maybe I'll look through it and I'll go, oh, I should read this. And then I put it back in my, it's fun.
Does it have a specific order?
Oh, yeah. These are all in a specific order. Absolutely.
Oh,
My hobby loves me. She jumped right in my hand when I put it in there.
yeah, she looks like she wants to be with you. Looks like she wants to fly away.
Hey, calm down.
Yeah, no, all my comic books are alphabetized, but
Really?
oh yeah, you got to have them in alphabetical order so I can find them. But I have different companies of books. I have the books from DC Comics, then I have the books from Marvel Comics, and then I have all the independents.
Huh.
So you got to keep them in order a certain way, and
So if you had to guess, how many comic books do you think you have? Oh, he's gonna look. You have an app, don't you? You track them, don't
comic
you?
books do I have?
He knows exactly how many.
He's got
he
an
has.
app. He probably scans them in, just like Dan's Funko app. Every time he gets a new Funko, he scans it, so he's got a count on how many he has.
I have 1,700 comics.
Holy shit!
Yep, that's what I have. 1,700.
Damn.
And I scan them in. I take the barcode and I link the barcode and I put add in and then it's part of the collection. But I get joy from it. I know I get joy from it. It brings me joy.
As long as it makes you happy.
Makes me happy.
That's all that matters.
If it makes you happy. Yep. It can't be that bad. I get joy. But I think we all need to have a hobby that brings us joy.
Mm-hmm.
I watched the Cubs game. I taped the Cubs game yesterday.
Oh, well.
Did not bring me any joy.
Hey, this might bring you some joy. Before I ended my PlayStation 4, I played the Cubs in the World Series.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
2030.
Hmm.
So there is this opportunity that the Cubs will go to the World Series again in 2030.
I'll be damned.
I beat them, but no, I think I'm playing now. Yeah. I'm not playing right now, but
The Cubs lost again this morning, I see. Good Lord.
Oh boy.
I forgot to tape this one, but yep. Shohei Ohtani hit a home run.
Oh, yay.
Yeah, son of a bitch.
She's a bad son of a bitch.
Yep. That game was this morning. The basketball tournament starts tomorrow. NCAA's.
I thought it already started.
Yeah. When does the actual baseball season start? Like I know the Cubs and Dodgers started early because they're in Japan, but when does everybody else, Let me check this.
When is it open?
Oh, it says March 27th is when it
Yeah,
actually.
March 27th. I thought I always thought it was waiting until April,
But somehow the Cubs and Dodgers have already started. And the Cubs are 0-2. Oh, yeah.
but
Of course they are. Yeah. By the way, Dan says he has 215 Funkos with a total value of $4,500. Goddamn.
that's a lot of chicken coops.
I don't know what the value is in my comic. I never looked at the value. Will the app give you the value?
Doesn't give me the value.
Yeah, his app does, so I don't see why yours wouldn't.
Yeah, mine says I got 1,700 comics, but it doesn't give me any kind of value. I wish there was a way to figure out value. I don't need to see that though, but wonder what DA's value because he steals comics.
Oh yeah, he's one of those. Yeah.
Oh, there is a value. I didn't know my comic estimated value is $52,000. Holy
Whoa!
Holy shit!
What? The value of my comics is $52,000. I gotta get these. Shit, I've never checked this before. Wow.
Damn, you could have had a brand spanking new convertible and all kinds of shit.
I didn't pay that much for these.
Well, no, but
right.
You better make sure you got homeowners insurance.
Yeah, I just figured I better get a special
a renter insurance. Yeah,
I better get a special supplement just for the comics. Yeah. I didn't realize they were worth so much.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but it's like, you know, like I might get a book. Let's see. I paid $8 for this book, but it lists for $29.
Oh wow!
I only paid $8 for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that was just a random book, so there's a lot of stuff like that. The value is obviously different from the regular comic. Dance's insurance doesn't cover collector values, only purchase values.
Oh yeah.
Well, just it'd be nice because I don't want to. If I lose my comics, I would really be distraught.
Yeah.
And let's face it, they are comics, so if there was ever a fire, they would go up pretty quick.
Oh yeah. Oh, they'll ruin at some point with wet or whatever. That was when we had our fire. My room didn't get burned at all. It got wet because it went upstairs and the water all the way. Water ran down into my apartment, ruined my TV, PlayStation, all that stuff. But we had 3 feet of water in our basement. They pumped a lot of water. They were there for a long time. It was all my fault. I was too high. I couldn't put the fire out when I wasn't cooking.
By the way, Squint says Dollar Generals are taking over all the small towns, just like Casey's General Store.
Yeah, they're everywhere. But I heard a bunch of them are shutting down, aren't they?
Yeah, I think
this is a Dollar General like what?
The company itself is having problems, right? Of course, how are you going to make money when you got stuff that sells for $1? I mean,
Well, they've got higher ticket items in there than $1.
I hope this is the Dollar General like the one in Rochester that carries fresh produce.
Oh, the market, the Dollar General market. I hope so too. That would be very convenient.
It'd be very convenient.
I'll be sending Elliot up there all the time. Elliot, run up to the Dollar General. I need whatever.
Yeah.
Poor Elliot.
Oh no, don't poor Elliot. He loves running places for me.
Oh, you're sending him out you're sending him out everywhere to go.
Well, not everywhere. Every once in a while, I'll send him up to the
What,
gas station to get a soda or something.
what did you guys have him do to that police officer at the parade?
They told him they had him walk up. They had him walk up to a police officer and tell the police officer they weren't allowed to park there.
Yeah.
I saw that. That's what they, that's what they had poor Elliot do. And he did it.
Huh?
He didn't care.
I would have
Elliot
too.
didn't care.
Poor Elliot. Yeah, but he did it. So
That's true.
yeah. I had a guy from Amsterdam. There's a guy from Amsterdam reach out to me who's become a big fan of my YouTube videos.
Wow.
And I was like, from Amsterdam? And you give a shit about my videos?
All those. We had somebody from Florida on Wake and Bake, and they were, Dar from Florida. She was way down.
Oh, yeah. It's one of Rhino's people.
Those potheads are everywhere.
So you're right. The potheads are everywhere, man.
Yeah, they are.
We know.
Well, I know I walked around the corner there going to my truck, and I could smell it. Somebody was smoking it. It wasn't me.
I know the biggest, stinkiest one is on the show.
Hey,
He's
mine don't
on
stink.
the show.
Mine don't stink.
What, you don't stink?
Oh, I stink.
He
yeah.
stinks all right.
Although I didn't stink Saturday at the parade. I thought I smelled very pleasant.
I sat right next to you, and you did not smell unpleasant.
No funk? Wow.
I made sure I put plenty of pure deodorant on. Now I lost my fucking deodorant.
He did not smell unpleasant. He smelled
fresh as a daisy.
Yeah, he smelled very pleasant.
Well, I had that new chair that had only been sat in one time since I bought it. I didn't have him bring the ratty chair. I had him bring the new chair.
Oh, nice.
I don't like exactly. I mean, I like it, but I would like it. But it's just not. It's just fine. Of course, I hit on the fan, Cindy. I'm sorry. I should never supposed to read that.
I have no idea what he's saying, but
nope.
He's talking to somebody in the chat.
Of course.
I'm reading the chat.
On the Wake and Bake fans.
Yes.
He hits on everybody.
But it's hard to hit on. It's hard to hit on YouTube users because it doesn't give their name.
Oh, Cindy wants to know if Steve hits on the Wake and Bake fans. Oh, I see.
Oh,
Every chance he gets.
I hit on everybody. Not everybody, but
yeah, you do.
Yeah, he loves to hit on. He loves to hit on women.
Anybody?
He doesn't do anything with it, but he hits on everybody.
I don't think I even hit on women. I think I just strike up interesting conversations.
Interesting conversations being, I have a little penis.
Why would you share that? Good Lord.
Well, just in case. I don't want them to be surprised.
You're by the way, the farts are nonstop.
I didn't fart.
They're nonstop. He's been farting consistently every couple of minutes. I lean back in my chair. Looks like I got to cut again, but yep. By the way, Holly says she has seen you hit on someone on Facebook, so don't lie. Yeah, you do.
I
You
didn't lie. I said I hit on everyone.
on everyone. Cindy says, do you hit on Rhino's friends like you did with Bubba?
I hit on Rhino's girlfriend. I found out his girlfriend and his girlfriend's mom used to run around with my ex-wife.
Oh, Jesus. Oh.
And she remembers me when she was a little baby, young child.
Oh, that poor thing.
Good Lord.
So she's got some trauma there.
How many kids does Rhino have with this woman? They're still not married?
He only has one with her, but he has
It's a blended family.
he has
She
three,
has hers.
she
He has his.
two, and they have one.
Okay, I thought they were all together. I'm like, God.
No. He's only had one with Reva.
I could not handle having multiple I don't know how people do it, having multiple baby mamas or baby daddies, or you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
But
Yeah,
I know
fun.
that's the norm. I know that's the norm. Most people, that's how life is, but I think it'd be too confusing for me. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, it would be for me.
I like the fact that I had one child with one woman. So I know exactly who to be mad at and when, and
Right.
it's all pretty easy to remember that stuff. I couldn't imagine being one of these guys that has multiple baby mamas and multiple kids. Like, I don't know how my mom, no wonder my mom never knew our names. My mom never knew her kids' names. She'd be yelling at one of us, and she'd go through 6 names just to yell at one of us.
Yep. I remember those days.
Yeah, Rick, Rob, Roland, whatever one you are. She would totally forget. I understand why. I've only got to remember one name, and that's, thank God. I'm not sure I could remember several names.
Mm-hmm.
And I know I would definitely pick favorites. I know you're not supposed to, but I think I would. So thank God I don't have multiple children.
My
Because
mom had her favorite.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. My mom had her favorite too.
My mom too. Wasn't me.
I'm saying that it would be hard to not, So I'm glad I just had one. By the way, Cindy says she had a grandma. She had a grandma that had 13 children. Oh my God.
Holy hell.
My apologies to her vagina. Good Lord. 13 children. Oh my God.
Ooh, I bet the last one just fell out.
Son of a bitch. That seems like a lot of trauma to put your body through.
Oh man.
Doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
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 Kids. Holy.
Especially after what I saw on the pit last week.
Holy frijoles.
Who's that woman? I just shared it the other day on my Facebook. She had how many kids? Let's see.
69, wasn't it?
Yeah, she had a total of 69 children.
69 kids.
She gave birth 27 times, giving birth to 16 sets of twins, 7 sets of triplets,
God.
and 4 sets of quadruplets, for a total of 69 children.
That's amazing.
Her poor hoo-ha.
Was there a part of her adult life that wasn't filled with giving birth?
I think she was pregnant her entire life.
Either pregnant or,
God.
Son of a bitch.
Pregnant 27 times, so 27 times 9.
Because don't you? Pregnancy takes like a year, right? Or not? Or
9
it takes
months.
9.5
months.
months or whatever.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's insane.
So that's her, like this woman's whole adult life to have that many kids.
Mm-hmm.
And good for them. Maybe she's a good mom, and
She
you
made
know,
Facebook.
yeah.
Yeah.
And maybe she's a good mom, and all her children are happy and stuff. But god damn, that seems like a lot.
I couldn't imagine that. Oh my God.
I could not imagine.
I mean, I enjoyed being pregnant when I was pregnant with Elliot, but God dang, I don't think I'd want to spend my entire life pregnant. That's insane.
I don't think my wife liked pregnancy. You know what I mean?
No, I loved it.
It felt like she was pregnant forever. Every day you'd wake up and she's bigger. Oy. I was not a fan of. I was not a
Don't start. Don't
I'm just
start.
saying, I was not a fan of. Yeah. By the way, Jen says she was miserable both times.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. Jim posted a video on Facebook. The dogs are pretty damn smart. Nikita was playing catch with her. She threw the
Oh.
ball, and Nikita bounced it off her nose and threw it back at her.
That's good.
Oh,
Holly says, "Don't say it." I didn't say anything offensive.
Well, you're getting ready to.
Was I? Oh.
Well, you know where you were going.
I was. What was that? Just saying. My wife's breast got better though after pregnancy. Say that. Couple more kids. Couple more kids might have E cups.
Oh, good God.
Yeah. I'm not a big breast guy, but you know.
oh, I am.
Yeah, we know, Steve. You like it all,
The
Steve.
bigger the better.
Steve just loves big women too.
I do.
Probably loves pregnant women.
But no,
I
whatever.
know on Facebook BBW thing I belong to. Lady posted a question: should big women get totally undressed in bed? I'm like, hell yeah!
He likes those big women.
You come on over and get undressed in my bed anytime, baby. Where you live? Oh, in Canada.
Oh,
Something's not
shit.
gonna work
There
out.
goes that.
If you're closer to Springfield, Illinois, my trek only goes about 20 miles in the Springfield area. As far as I can go before I have to stop and get more oil.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Good old Steve. I am convinced I'm going to sell my 300. My Chrysler 300, I'm definitely going to sell it. I have decided. But I need, I got to figure out which tire has the, I wish I knew someone that could look at it and tell me which one it is. So, but what did you say, Steve? Explain what it is. The radial
belt. The belt is either broken or shifted in a tire.
So that means I just got to change that tire. Right?
Yeah. They'll have to put a new tire on it. Have to put a new tire on it.
So I got to do that, which is a pain. But I'm definitely gonna sell.
Yeah, Dan could drive it. He can tell you what the problem is. I couldn't drive it.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that.
That was like you want me to fart in your car.
No, I don't want you farting.
Oh, No, you'd bring the value way down.
Probably don't want to be driving your car either because I can't feel my feet.
No, I don't want to drive my car.
You wouldn't have
Probably
it for a
shouldn't be
while.
driving anybody's car, but I only drive my car.
How disturbing. Oh, well. Yep. I'm getting more views on my my TikToks are really starting to blow up.
Great.
My comic stuff, yeah.
Yay.
You know, I'm somehow becoming a more respected geek.
Huh.
Get ready for the jokes.
Uh-huh.
Corey says, "Oh, I'm selling the Section 8 Bentley."
You kind of look like it.
Yep. A Section 8 Bentley. And Corey wants to know if I'm flashing my titties to get the views. No, I have been my videos have been titties free. But they're blowing up every day. I'm getting more, you know. I seem to be getting more views, which is nice, you know.
Might be doing other things for views. I don't know. I mean,
I'm
you
not
never
showing
know.
I'm not showing titties or anything, you know. I'm very proud of my activities. And I'm trying to grow this new YouTube page. So.
I tried to test drive a Bentley one time.
Yeah.
They wouldn't let me. Sons of bitches. When I lived in Chicago, I worked at a golf course and I would drive through Downers Grove every day. And it was a Bentley. One day after work, I thought, I'm going to stop in here. I was all fucking sweaty and sticky. I got out of my beater truck and I'm just looking. You guys that can help us? I'm interested in buying one of these. I work at the golf club right up the road here. Oh, really? I said, can I take this for a test drive? He said, I don't believe so, sir. I don't. Like, why?
I work at the golf course. Is it Medina? No, I work at Sam's Putt Putt.
He said he wouldn't take my trade and turn my truck in on trade.
Oh, I'm
I said,
sorry.
I'm going to trade this truck. I said, I'm going to trade this truck in. He said, no, we don't take trades, sir.
Oh, they don't take trades at the Bentley place. You're hoping to get how much did you think they were going to give you for that car?
I know, a couple $1,000. I was hoping. At least enough money for a down payment.
Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, I want to sell. I'd like to get a couple thousand for my car. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I'd like to. We'll see.
I'm hoping I get a new car soon here. Once my mom kicks the bucket.
Stephen Blaine.
I'm in no hurry for that.
Well, I'm in no hurry. Mine's so good thing for me to be. So.
I see how heartbroken my wife has been. I'm just not ready for, I'm just not ready for that. I don't want to go through that.
Well, and I hate to see. I mean, I have a feeling my mom. I think she's gonna slip into the dementia thing too, because her oldest sister died of Alzheimer's, and I think eventually, and I don't want to see that part, because she struggles so much that she just. It's like the other day I talked to her. She fell and everything else. Mom, you gotta fucking walk with a walker. God damn it. Oh, I had new shoes on. No, you have to walk with a fucking walker. You don't need to be driving. I'm just whatever. Okay, well, I'll be there. I'll be there. I was requested. My brother and I we were required to be at home on her birthday.
You're required to what?
To be at her house on her birthday, which is Easter. So,
that sounds nice.
So we're all getting together Easter because we have to go over the final draft of the family trust.
Oh, here we go. They love your mom's made you go over that like 10 times, right?
Well, the lawyers, it's all done now. The lawyers all got all drawn up, and this is the way it's going to be.
So you won't have to go through probate, which is nice.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it's all doing. That's basically. Because her lawyer is her nephew, so and he charges her $1 a year to keep him on retainer. So.
Oh, nice! How nice of him. And I'm sure that you treat him like Steve probably treats the guy like shit.
I wish I knew how to get a hold of him. I asked him for some money, but I don't know. He's not on Facebook or anything. I don't have his. Well, they're just two old people. They're both my cousin Kim's in her 60s and Jeff's in 70s. Their kids are grown and married and they got more money than they know what to do with.
Yeah.
They slip me a couple $1,000. That's all I want.
By the way, Squint says there's a couple of nice looking trucks behind your mom's house.
Really?
Might be your aunt's trucks. Maybe you should try to get in line to grab one of those.
You know where my mom is? I don't even know where my mom is. I know she lives on Poplar Street. That's all I know. I don't know that is. I know she lives right across the street from the only fucking pool at somebody's house in Pana. That's the clothes look like the fucking YMCA over there.
So they have a pool in Pana?
Oh, they have a pool in the park, yeah.
Fancy. Good Lord.
But this lady across the street from them, they have an in-ground pool that's totally enclosed. It looks like the fucking YMCA.
Very fancy, that Pana. Oh, good Lord.
For their grandkids. And they have this big outdoor light. My mom had to go to the city council because she just won't turn the light off at night. The glares in my mom's bedroom. Sons of bitches.
So your mom had to argue to the city council of the town?
Wow.
Well, the lady wouldn't ask this. Well, my mom asked her to turn the light or something, so the lady wouldn't do it. So she went to fucking, is this light, legal to have in the city? It's one of them big barn lights, big halogen fucking lights up the whole fucking front of the house. Fucking looks like a daytime. Pain is in the midst of a big mayoral race right now.
The big mayoral race of Pain.
I feel sorry for the Painorian.
Oh, well. Well,
okay,
we should.
I'm done talking.
Yeah, we can wrap it up. It's 10 o'clock. Holy crap. I just looked down. How have we gone this long and not talked about anything? By the way, 2 shows tomorrow. This is just a 1 show day. 2 shows tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I love how
That's
he's
crazy.
shocked. Every week he is shocked to find out there's. Oh, look at the beautiful flowers. Look at the beautiful flowers.
Flowers and a plant.
Yeah. My wife says you'll be watering that stuff when you come over.
Yeah.
When do you start? Is it tomorrow when because my wife's leaving tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Oh, well. All right. Well, let's wrap it up. Steve, I'll play you. I'm sure we'll play at some point today. I can't wait, and I'll invite Jason too so we can play him.
Yeah.
It'll be fun to be beating up on the Klugen.
Get closer on him, Lee.
It's time to beat up the Klugenator.
Because he's falling asleep too, probably.
Yeah.
He gets mad when I beat him.
I
I'm
get
sure
mad
it's
if
mad when anybody beats him.
but I gotta stay awake. I fell asleep last night. That's not a good sign. I'm already falling asleep playing the game.
Yeah.
All right, let's wrap it up. We'll come back tomorrow, everybody. Love you all. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you later. Christina, you want to come see my vagina? Look at my crib.
No, but your brother Ray does.
Come see my crib. You could diddle my crib.